What is the best video game for couples to play? Little Big Planet. My husband and I have never laughed harder when we were playing the Boomtown level and one of us kept setting off the bombs. My wife doesn't really like video games, but she loves playing co-op Lego Jurassic Park with me. So I think most of the Lego games would work. They are also great if you want to play with your kids. Lovers in a Dangerous Space-Time. You both pilot a spaceship and have to cooperate to complete the levels. It's super fun and the music is great. Overcooked. If you love a cooperation challenge, it could also ruin your relationship. Snipperclips. It's for two people and it's where people work together. My wife and I play Don't Starve together a lot on the PC. We both have our own PCs and it is such a great time. Borderlands split screen is great. My husband and I always argue about getting the best loot and guns. My so and I play Dead by Daylight as survivors. We get frustrated together when the killer is good. And we cheer together when the killer is bad. Perfect bonding experience. If your so is into action games. Borderlands. Sniper Elite. Left 4 Dead. Also Battle Royales. If your so is into non-violent games. Stardew Valley. Factorio. Minecraft. Terraria. Starbound. Don't Starve Together. Etc. If your so is not used to video games. Story-driven games you can play together such as the Red Strings Club. Oxenfree. Life is Strange. Telltale games in general. If your so is into board games / party games. Monster Prom. Tricky Towers. Town of Salem. Etc. Would also recommend Dungeon of the Endless, Coop Tower Defense Dungeon Crawler, and The Escapists 2, Silly Prison Break Sim. Here are the games my BF and I play. Most of the games we play are PC games and we play with controllers. I will note if they are not PC. We are both game nerds. So we play some obscure things sometimes. Overcooked. My guy and I love it. It is challenging, silly and fun. It is also a Coop-style game, so you need to communicate, plan and support to be able to complete some of the super hard levels. Supports up to 4 players. Coop Fed, OMG hard. Side-scrolling shooter game done in the style of 1930s cartoons, hand-animated. And a Netflix show coming out soon. I suck at it but we still have fun with it. For up to 2 players. Lego games, Xbox 360, fun. Nostalgic. Story-based and lots of game options. We are currently playing Lego Star Wars and Pirates of the Caribbean. Various emulator games, we have played arcade games on emulator. Last one was TMNT Arcade. Later got to play the actual machine at a convention and beat it. We have even played games that are older than us, both 37. Sims. Since time is accelerated in the game, you can find out if you will eventually get a divorce and just get it over with. Any of the Lego games. Though I'm particularly fond of Lego Lord of the Rings. They are very entertaining and all have split-screen co-op. Rayman Legends is severely underrated. My wife and I played this to 100%. Great couch co-op. Wife here. Life is Strange, Overcooked, Portal 2 co-op, Gang Beasts, Mount Your Friends, Parkitect, Sims 4, City Skylines, Lego, Harry Potter, Zelda Breath of the Wild, PUBG, Paper Mario. My GF and I are currently playing through Breath of the Wild. She's pretty new to gaming but she loves the exploration, climbing, hunting, and gathering resources / loot. Whenever she gets in over her head in a difficult fight, I'll take over and deal with the bad guys. For a game where either can be badasses but together is better. Dynasty Warriors. Most Warriors games that are multiplayer fits this. For a game where teamwork is crucial. Keep talking and nobody explodes. Wife and I played through Divinity. Original Sin. The pacing and co-op elements were great. And we both enjoyed the writing. Plus you can save basically any time. Which makes it good for nights where we didn't have a ton of time. If you want to play an easy peasy peaceful game, go for Minecraft, and if you want some challenge, then you can try Don't Starve Together. My GF isn't much of a gamer, but we play L.A. Noire. I do the driving and shooting, etc. And she loves the crime aspect and trying to figure out how to solve said crime and who is guilty and whatnot. Then and we also play Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune on the Switch if you're into that stuff. Lastly, check out Jackbox Party Pack. You play with your phone and it's great for multiple players too. Minecraft. Lovers in a Dangerous Space-Time. Pikuniku. Snipperclips. Overcooked 1 and 2. Also, if one of you enjoys watching something more story-based, most of the choose-your-own adventure games work great. Life is Strange. Until Dawn. The Walking Dead. etc. My husband and I play Destiny together a bunch. We love it so much we're getting matching ghost tattoos. You can never go wrong with split screen Halo. My girlfriend and I go though all of them every year or so. Honestly, I feel like an understated couple game would be SimCity. You can kinda faff about doing your own thing, but you can also collaborate. Another great game idea is a game that you can trade off easily. I think Resident Evil 4 is good for this. And finally, any multiplayer RPG of sorts can be a great way to bond. World of Warcraft. I got my wife and I to make a night elf rogue and hunter. Needless to say, when it came time to upgrade our computers, she got the new graphics card, the 22-inch monitor, the gaming chair. What was left in our computer budget for me was a mousepad. A Boba Fett mousepad. Needless to say, I got the better end of the deal. One of the worst games is Portal 2. Now, this is a great game with puzzles, logic, and humor. The bad thing about this game is while I am trying to figure out the puzzle, my boyfriend would just hop in the corner. He didn't shoot the portal where I said it should go. I just wanted to give him a whap to the back of the head so many times. Me and the wife just finished Divinity 2. She generally doesn't like turn-based RPGs, but I managed to talk her into trying it. It ended up being the best game we ever played together. Most couples games end up becoming frustrating very quickly, looking at you overcooked, so it was nice to play a game where we actually had the time to discuss strategy and adjust to changing situations. My GF really loved Orcs Must Die 2. It's a third-person tower defense game where you can both set traps or fight in third person. She is not great at video games, so I could help carry her through the tougher levels. Minecraft. My husband and I love playing it together and building crazy stuff. Well, aside from the time he decided we should build a house next to a pit of lava and yours truly caught it on fire, he ran around crazily trying to craft a bucket, and it was just a fun, silly moment. Basically any couch co-op game? Modern games on PS4. Borderlands. Gears of War. Diablo. Black Ops. COD. World War II. And then maybe Mortal Kombat and Soul Calibur if you want to sleep on the couch tonight. LOL. But really, even some single-player games are well worth taking turns if the story and visuals are good enough. Like with Horizon Zero Dawn. Source: I'm a gamer girl and a wife of 18YRS. P. If you like survival, Don't Starve Together is very good. You would cooperate to gather resources, defeat monsters and survive. If you like action / want a free game, I'd suggest trying Brawl Stars. It's available on mobile and I love their Duo Showdown event. If you like Minecraft but don't want to spend money, check out Creativerse. It's actually very well made and there's lots for you and your partner to explore. My BF got me started with Lovers in a Dangerous Space-Time. That was such a great time. I had so much fun. Since then we've played Terraria, Minecraft, Diablo, Starbound, Left 4 Dead, Payday, Overwatch, Divinity, Risk of Rain and Heroes of Hammerwatch. But we're always on the search for more games. Divinity. Original Sins 2. Made for couples in mind with a split-screen co-op feature available on both console and PC. I remember an ex and I going no Gears of War 2 on Insanity. We were trying to beat the game faster than friends who were also co-opting together. She was good. Better than she gave herself credit for. But there were several times I saw she was about to die, so I went and died faster. We also had date nights on Halo 3 Forge. We had originally met playing Halo 3 with a mutual friend. It wasn't until the Fable 2 release date that we started talking though. We realized we were the only other person who was playing it on our friends list, so that's how we got to know each other better. For some clarification, it was an online-only relationship. I lived in Texas and she lived in Canada. We never met in person, so video games were really our only medium. We broke up due to distance-related issues just shy of a year and a half. Last I heard, she's married. Hope she's doing well, wherever she is. I still have her added on Xbox if she ever pops back online again.